Hey yo, I've been a bad bitch, Kakiana, and I'm still winning Pakiana. Percocets, Papiana, killing everybody beat. Thank you, next.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for another exciting video. I am the one and only Complex Sims and you already know what I do. Welcome back to part 15 of IG Model where this is Flavor for Real, and we're going to get into all the foolishness and the drama and the craziness that's going on with Emani and all the girls. And this is a very exciting episode because after her vacation, she got the Grammy, she got all this fun shit coming up. So let's just get into what's going on right now. So you see Emani, she's crying, she's texting on her phone. Y'all probably wondering why. Well, all morning she's been seeing the new post on the Shade Room of Big Blunt and Kia. You know, he had his baby, he's starting a family, and she's feeling a way about it because obviously for the longest time since episode 1, you know that for a while she was trying to get pregnant for Big Blunt. So she having issues because she feels like something that she was working hard for, she's seeing somebody else reap the benefits. So right now she's texting Camilla and she's like, sis, did you see the Shade Room post of Blunt? And Camilla's like, yeah, ... She said, what should I do? So Camilla's like, what you mean, girl? You're on vacation. Don't piss me off. And she's like, I know, but my feelings are kind of hurt. So Camilla's like, don't mess up your future for your past. At the end of the day, you almost lost Shawty once. And now you're doing good. Why mess that up? Which I feel like Camilla's valid in what she's saying. But I also feel like Imani's also like feeling away because if you ever been in that situation where you working hard with somebody and then it seems like y'all break up and they just so happy and they doing their thing, they could be miserable as hell. They could be doing all of this stuff, but it appears like they're doing super good without you. And this is something that she wanted for a while. So let's go to the next text. So she's saying back to Camilla, like, I don't want to, but you know, I always wanted to have a family with him. So Camilla's like, well, not to be harsh, but that's not what was in the cards for you. You need to move on before you push away a man that has been team you since day one. Choose yourself. Stop with the foolish shit, sis, for real. And Imani's like, you're right. So, you know, she's on vacation. She's in the bathroom. She's doing this in private. Obviously, she's not disrespectful enough to be in Shawty's face playing the games and the antics. But, like, at the end of the day, you know, she is human. She's feeling away. I don't like that she, like, couldn't hold it in, like, for vacation or whatever, but I feel like she's gonna try and save face and whatever the case may be. But it's like, I just wish that, you know, she could move on from this situation. But obviously, things take time to move on from, and she's human. So she was just sitting down with Shawty or whatever. They was just chilling in the bed or whatever. And Camilla texts her like, oh, sis, like, I'm just, you know, checking in, basically. So she said, you good about the Blunt situation, sis? Just checking in. So as they was laid up and cuddling and stuff like that, Shawty had peeked the text real quick because he, you know, glanced over and saw, you know, that she was talking about Big Blunt or whatever with Camilla. So he's upset. You know what I'm saying? It's not visible yet, but there's clearly going to be an argument or something like that because it's given, yeah, you talking to me, but you still hung up on this dude, even though you said we was good to go. So I don't know what's going to happen next. So, child, here comes the BS. You know, they just sitting over here. She's arguing with him. He's like, you know, you told me that you was good off old boy. So now you talking to your homie about him. What's really up? Like, I thought we was gonna take this shit to the next level. Now you sitting here playing in my face again. She's like, what are you talking about? See, I'm just texting my homegirl because of things that I've been through. He's like, you think I ain't been through stuff dealing with you so far? Like, you have been stringing me along. I kept trying to be positive, kept trying to, you know, put you onto some new shit, and you keep talking about this old dude. And it's really starting to feel like you just got me here as a rebound dude. And you sitting over here playing. And you still thinking about this other guy. So she's kind of taken aback because she needs to take accountability for all the stuff that she's been doing. You know, last time she did what she did, they didn't talk for a while. He cut her off. Now she's back and she's trying to repeat the same old stuff. So she's like, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame me after all the stuff that I've been through. He's like, you know, everybody's been through some shit. Everybody in this world has been through some shit with relationship. It's either you deal with the old shit and never move forward, or you move on with whoever you move on with. That's no excuse for you to be fucking with somebody else, and now all of a sudden you keep thinking about your ex. Not all of a sudden, but like you just keep bringing this shit to the table. Like, you're not right in this situation. She's like, well, I just been through a lot of stuff. Either way, it's gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? I could work on it the best way that I could, but at the end of the day, I'm human. I feel how I feel about things, and just because I'm into a new situation, I'm trying to move forward. It's not a process that's black and white. I can't just be sitting here thinking I'm never gonna think about this dude again. And he was like, well, you're gonna have to decide, and you're gonna have to think about what you really want, because I'm not about to sit here and be no chump. I'm not about to sit here and play with you and see you going back and forth between me and this old dude. Like, it's just not about to do. It's not about to give that. So you figure it out. Do you want to fuck with me, or do you want your ex? She's just like, obviously I want to be with you, but it's like I had things lined up for my life, and I saw my life in a certain way, and when it didn't happen, obviously I'm gonna have some concerns about that. And he's like, well, you trying to start some new shit with me, so figure it out. Get it into your head. There's no back and forth, me or him. Like, you gotta figure that shit out. She's like, alright, whatever. So they sitting over here, they arguing or whatever. And I just don't like this for Emani, because I feel like, girl, like Camilla said, bitch, don't play with me. Like, at the end of the day, you know that you've been through mad shit. You've been through mad shit. You dealt with this dude. You did what you did. He did what he did. You tried to get back with him. Almost messed up this bag. Tried to get back with him. You went to his crib. You saw that there was foolishness going on. And now, all of a sudden, just because he had a baby, you gonna let that stop your flow? I'm gonna need Emani to get in her bag, because I'm not feeling that. So she's just trying to, you know, relax a little bit, because, you know, obviously she started some shit. I'm definitely blaming her. It's nobody's fault but her own. Like, yeah, Camilla texted her, like, impromptu, and it was like, it kind of threw everything off, and she got caught up, because obviously Camilla was being a friend and was like, yo, I'm trying to check up on you. Are you still doing okay? X, Y, and Z. So she's just trying to get herself together in her bathing suit or whatever. And she gonna go for a swim, because she is just over it, honey. She's just over it. She want to relax. Why not? So, let's swim here. She relaxing. And then she'll probably lay up on this, because she just got to unwind at this point. She got to unwind. The vacation is still popping. You know, it's a little trouble in paradise. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you here for a reason. She going for a swim. She relaxing. I love the tray. You know what I'm saying? And here she is. She's relaxing. Could we apply some of that lotion and shit? Let's apply that sunburn protection. I don't know who this random bitch over here is in the background, but yeah. We're gonna make sure we don't get burnt up in Miss Sulani, honey. We don't got time for the foolishness. Did she got it on? 12 hours. Sunblock applied. Okay. I hope it worked how it's supposed to. I wish we was able to take pictures while we was on this thing, because I think this is actually perfect. Let me see. Yeah, she can't take a selfie on this thing. So she's just chilling. She's doing her thing. There's actually 2 people down there doing what they do. They don't have the scuba diving over here. I forgot, like, it's certain things for the scuba diving. This is crazy. And I don't think they placed down those things. But she's just chilling. She needed this. She needed this relaxation. She was working hard in school and shit like that. And now she just relaxed, chilling. Like, it's only a matter of time before she goes back for her last semester. So she might as well enjoy the little area for now. So it's been a couple of hours or whatever since the little argument. It's just very awkward and whatever the case may be. So, you know, she was relaxing. She had a little dip in the pool. And then she decided, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was going to text Jamal because she needed a male perspective. So, you know, that's her brother. He's in a, like, happy relationship and stuff like that. So she want to know because she don't really have a lot of relationship experience outside of the toxic relationship that she had with Big Blunt. So she just really be trying to wing it sometimes because there's certain things that she hasn't run into. So with this, it's a little different because with Big Blunt, he used to like gaslight her and not really, oh, you know, I'm not finna argue, all this extra stuff, and really just leave it up to her to decide whether to say or not. But with Shawty, he's showing emotion. He's showing that he really is feeling her and what she's doing is bothering him. So she's gonna hit, you know, she hit Jamal up or whatever. And she's like, Jamal, what should I do? I got into it with Shawty because I was in my feelings about Blunt starting a family. Now I don't know how to feel. So he's like, honestly, if my girl pulled that, I'd be pissed. You gotta understand that as a man, it's already hard being honest with how you feel while trying to lead the relationship. He's in a tough position. You playing with bro. So she's like, you know, I have history with Blunt though. And this is where I know she gonna piss y'all off because I'm annoyed. It's like, girl, why are you dating then? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, you should have never talked to him. So, Jamal, obviously, you know, he's looking at her like, girl, like, that does not matter. So he's like, who cares? We all have a story. If that's the case, don't date. If you want to be happy, move on. Apologize to that man. So she's like, what can I do? He's like, my girl gives the best apology. So that's like a little innuendo, whatever the case may be. Obviously, she can use her assets. But, you know, she gonna see what's up. Like, she want to check in, see, like, where his head is at, and have, like, a real conversation. So, we'll see. Side note, Camilla just texted Shawty saying, I heard you and Emani started dating. Congratulations on landing a new girlfriend. She's really reinforcing this whole dating thing, but let's get back to what was going on. So Emani is in here apologizing, and, you know, she's like basically saying like, listen, I was wrong earlier because I should have considered how you was feeling about all the things that have went on from the time we first met up until now. With the whole situation when we first started talking, and, you know, you was applying pressure, whatever the case may be, and I was still hung up on my ex or whatever, I could see how that could really bother somebody. So I definitely understand why, if that came up again, you would be feeling away. And that's 100% my fault because I shouldn't even be entertaining my past if I'm trying to pursue a future with you. It doesn't make any sense for me to give you the green light to say, oh yeah, let's date X, Y, and Z if I'm not going to put my 100% into the situation. He's like, you see where I'm coming from now though, right? And she's like, yeah. So with that being said, I'm 100% in. From now on, you're not going to hear nothing else about my ex. It's not going to be no, I'm entertaining him, nothing of the sort. It's going to be me and you, 100%. You my man, I'm your girl, whatever the case may be. This going to be some real shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to move forward with you, and I'm excited for what we got for the future. So he's excited. You see he's smiling. He liking what he hears. And I like that they was able to have a conversation about it, you know, because at the end of the day, like, girl, you already been through bad shit. You don't want to keep going through the same thing. So work it out with this man because he actually care about you. So, you know, they're about to do what they do because at the end of the day, like Jamal said, his girl give the best apologies, and she was not tripping. She was not tripping. When he said that, she knew exactly what he was talking about. She ready to give shot. She ready to rock his world too because he deserved. So we'll come back after, you know, that for the girls who's on YouTube, girl, who got the little PG version, PG cut. We gonna holla at y'all in a minute. So they just came to this cute little like lounge or whatever. They're smoking some hookah. They just have a little conversation and stuff like that. Just a little cute shit for them to do before they, you know, go back. Because this is the last night that they're going to be on vacation. Because they got to go back to town and stuff like that. For the Grammys and shit like that. So, they just doing them. They having fun. They having deep conversations. Getting to know each other. Because there was a little bit of drama. But I feel like it's good for you to be able to, you know, have your problems and be able to work from them and just move on like nothing happened, especially if it wasn't that big of a deal. So they learning different shit within their relationship about each other, because it's still fresh. Even though we've been like having all these episodes and different encounters with them, they still just started dating. They still just now like doing shit together. So they just having a good time together. You know what I'm saying? You know, Emani loves her some hookah, and so do he. So, they just out here chilling. You know, we gotta get back, get her Grammy preparation, because she's gonna be his date and stuff like that. So, they're all just gonna be doing them. But I'll definitely holla at y'all when they get back to town, because they got shit to do. So, they gotta be out there at the award show, doing their thing, getting done up, all of that stuff. So, we're gonna holla at y'all. Okay, y'all, so here we are at the Grammy after party. Everybody is over here doing what they have to do. We seen a lot of good shit go on at this damn Grammys. Like, a lot of people won, so you know the categories. Obviously, they're rappers, so best rap performance went to Big Blunt. Best rap song went to Shawty featuring Baby the Shooter, so they both left with a Grammy. Best rap album went to Shawty. Best melodic rap performance, Big Blunt, Baby the Shooter, and our guest star, Eris the Mistress. If y'all are OGs on this channel and y'all been watching, y'all know Eris the Mistress. So she has a song with them. They won for that. And then album of the year went to Shawty. So Shawty did the clean sweep. He had 3 Grammys. Baby the Shooter and Big Blunt got 2. So Shawty really ate that. He's doing his thing. And of course, he came with Emani. She was on stage with him as he collected his award. Sorella VVS came with Local B. He got a Grammy because he produced on Shawty's album for the album of the year, so he got his shit. And you know, there's a lot of things that need to be addressed at this party, starting with don't mind my damn phone. Starting with the whole Baby the Shooter acceptance speech where he mentioned Sorella VVS and completely ignored Sierra. That needs to be addressed. The whole thing with Loke, you know, dating Sorella VVS all of a sudden. Baby the Shooter's definitely keeping it calm, cool, and collected right now, but he's not feeling none of that shit. He has something to say. And I know Sierra has some shit to say because she was feeling away. You know, she's a rebound chick. But yeah, so Kia's sitting down and she's about to talk to Sorella VVS because she's like, girl, like, that was crazy. Like, how do you feel about being mentioned during the speech? So they're talking and she's like, so girl, how you feel about all the shit that happened at this damn party? Like, well, at this award show, you know, you came with a different guy, you was mentioned, so how does that feel? Like, are you gonna give Baby another chance? Like, you talking to, you know what I'm saying? And they're just having girls talk. They don't even know each other from a hole in the wall, but their life has been plastered all over the place. So Sorella's just talking to the girls and she's like, I'm happy where I'm at right now. Like, at the end of the day, he came with Sierra. I gave him back to the streets. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need to be sitting here wondering. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. He's doing him. I'm doing me. He's doing him. There's nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with Loke. He's been treating me good. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, we have history, but how long can history really, you know? So they're just having their little girls talk. You know, how long can history really uphold the situation? We can't keep going back and forth and doing the same thing over and over again for years. You know what I'm saying? Even Camilla's like, see, girl, I see what you're talking about. See, my man, I don't have that problem, but I definitely see what you're talking about. So the girls are just having a girls chat here at the bar at the after party, doing what they do. Oops. So Baby the Shooter has pulled Samir to the side and he's like, yo, what's that shit all about? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you've been producing my records for years and you making a move on my shorty? Like, what do you, like, what's up? He's like, you didn't even want her like that. You've been disrespecting for her for how long? And you mad that I'm trying to talk to her? I'm trying to show her different? You laughing like something's funny. I don't see anything humorous about the shit that you doing. He's like, I don't give a fuck how you feel. That's always gonna be my bitch. You feel what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want to her. She always gonna come back to me. That's just what it is. He's like, oh, we gonna see. You thinking you gonna ride into the sunset with my girl, and you think I ain't gonna say nothing about it? She'll always be mine. We got history, nigga. So he's like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, though. Me and her been rocking for a little minute now. You feel what I'm saying? And she seems happier with me. So you can feel how you want to feel. You can feel like I owed you something because I produced some records. It don't mean shit to me. I'm fucking with her now. She's happy, and that's just what it's gonna be. So, you know, this is very awkward. Baby feels like he still has some type of ownership over Sorella. I feel like regardless of what they got going on, Samir's gonna stand up for what he feels is right. Because at the end of the day, Baby's been treating Sorella like shit. You feel what I'm saying? And baby's like, yeah, I ain't hearing nothing that you talking about. Like, you better watch your fucking back. You think you about to play with me? I don't care about none of that shit that you talking about. Me and Sorella, that's mine. It don't matter how you feel. That's always gonna be for me. So you could try and show her shit different. She always gonna come back to me. That's it. That's all. You better watch yourself. Because I got connections. I could really get you hit in these streets. For real. So he's threatening him. He's feeling like he still has ownership over Sorella. But she's happy where she's at right now. She's putting her best foot forward to try and move on from this situation. Because he's just been playing with her for far too long. You know what I'm saying? To the point where she risks her freedom behind him. It's just too much. So while they sitting over here having this conversation, right? This girl's over here, Sierra, aka Diaper Booty, is hearing everything that's going on. And it's like, if you were going to bring her, why are you still arguing over Sorella? So she definitely going to have something to say about the fact that, one, you was, you know, talking about Sorella during your acceptance speech. And then two, you sitting over here arguing about Sorella like I'm here and you treating me like this. Like, what's the problem? So she over here talking to Baby the Shooter. She's like, listen, you've been stringing me along all night. What is really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I know you have feelings for Sorella, whatever the case may be, but you've been dragging me along for months. Like, we've been talking for a minute. What's going on? What are we doing here? You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, at first I was the side girl, but, you know, she moved out the way and said we could be together, so what's the problem? And he's like, yo, you stressing me out, yo. I'm already dealing with mad shit today. Why are you coming over here bringing up this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? You on some I want to argue shit right now. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear what you talking about. This is completely irrelevant to me. Yeah. We messing around, we kicking it. It's not nothing serious. Like, at the end of the day, you knew what this was when we started dealing with each other. You know I had a girl. You knew what type of time we was on, how we been rocking for a long time. And you over here stressing me out. So, he's not really caring about what she's saying, what her feelings are on the situation. But, you know, he's gonna hear her out, but it's just really going in one ear and out the other, because, girl, you signed up for this. She's like, I'm over here doing all of this and you just playing me. He's like, listen, we doing our own thing, we grown. Why we gotta put a title on anything? You feel what I'm saying? I'm chilling, I'm doing me, I'm doing my music, I'm trying to focus on my career. I don't have time to be dealing with your issues and your emotions and all of this shit. We've been doing our thing. What's the problem? So he's just over what she has to say. He's not really feeling her. She's getting what she signed up for. And I just see that this shit it's really giving what it's supposed to give. Like, it's giving what we all knew it would be. You feel what I'm saying? She knew that when she signed up to be the other woman, that he wasn't taking you serious. Girl, you are a trophy at this point. He's bringing you to the event because he didn't have no date, not because he really wanted to be with you over Sorella. She's the one who decided she was going to get up and go. You're over here to pick up the pieces. That's all. That's it. That's all, girl. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. So she's sitting here upset and she's like, so you really just basically brought me out here to be just here. You know what I'm saying? You really gonna embarrass me like that? You really on this type of shit? And I saw how you was looking at Eris the mistress. If I go over there and check her, then what you gonna say? So he's like, yo, chill out. Like, you sitting here embarrassing me and doing stupid shit. She's like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you embarrassed the hell out of me. You got on stage talking to Sorella. He's like, I don't care if I was talking about Sorella. You knew I've been with Sorella for a minute. So she's just embarrassing herself as usual. But let's see what the other people is doing. So on the other hand, you got Camilla and Emani enjoying their first, like, Grammy, like, after party, like, doing it up and shit like that. They enjoying themselves. They enjoying their first Grammy after party. But here goes Big Blunt. You here with Kia. Why are you walking up in her space? So he wants to talk to Emani. because he's feeling like he has something that he wants to say to her. So he gonna pull her to the side and they're gonna have their little conversation. But Shawty is over here, just like last time. And he looks really cute here. Let me take a little picture of him. Shawty is over here, just like last time, watching and observing to see what she's going to do. Because if she plays that shit the same way she did last time, I don't know how she's going to come back from, you know, rocking with Shawty. I don't know if he's going to still be rocking with her. She's probably going to entertain the conversation. But let's see how it goes. He's like, the only reason you was able to bag a nigga like Shawty is because you was my bitch first. She's like, yeah, bitch. At the end of the motherfucking day, I'm not with you no more. You need to leave me the fuck alone. I don't care about what you got going on with Kia. I don't care that you have a family. Listen, you always gonna belong to me. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, Blunt. I really don't care. I really don't care. I'm moving on with my life. I'm in school. I'm with a great man. What do you want from me? He's like, listen, you need to come back with me. No, I don't. I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. At the end of the day, you had your chance and you blew it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why can't you get that through your head? I don't care what you talking about. No matter what strides you have, no matter what niggas you come across, no matter how many vacations you go on, you still gonna be right behind me. You still gonna not have shit if it wasn't for Big Blunt. So she's pissed off, and I think she should slap the shit out of him. Is escalating, and Emani just feels like, motherfucker, you don't ever have to disrespect me like that. So she slapped the shit out of him. But you see, while all of this was going on, her boo was watching. So he's like, he's feeling what he's seeing. He likes that she checked him. She didn't go nowhere with him. She didn't end up leaving with him. And I love that he's seeing that she's really in this. She, you know, he heard her say he's a good man, that, you know, she's fucking with him and all of that. So I think Emani is really starting to overcome the shit that she was going through. But now Shawty's upset because he doesn't like the way that Big Blunt had approached her. So he gonna go holler at Big Blunt as well and see what's really good, because you're not about to approach his lady like that at the end of the day. Y'all done. You feel what I'm saying? So he gonna go see what's going on with Big Blunt and holla at him. Shawty's over here coming for him because he's like, yo, who the fuck was you talking to just now? Like, you don't approach me, my girl, like that. He's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Me, Emani, go way back. That was my bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my motherfucking shit with her. You stay out of it before I really get you hurt in these streets. He's like, you don't know who the fuck you fucking with. That's what was really, you really need to check yourself, bro. Because I'm the one who knocks niggas the fuck out. You thinking that you talking to my bitch any type of way is just gonna fly with me. That shit that you was doing with her, that's just a thing of the past. I don't play that shit. I really beat niggas up. So Big Blunt's like, why are you talking to me? Like, if you really want to settle shit, we can hit it. We can get this shit going right now. He's like, you ain't talking about nothing for real though. So Shawty's like, listen, when the time comes and you come around my girl, you don't say shit to her. At the end of the day, you already know what's up with me. I really shut this shit all the way down. You don't need to be talking to Emani. When you talk to her, just think of her as my wife. You don't disrespect her. You don't talk to her any type of way. You don't confront her unless I'm present. You want to say something to her, you got to come through me first. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not playing that with you. I'll really leave you on this floor leaking. It's really up. If you really wanted to get like that, we could really take it there. So Big Blunt's like, listen, at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck what you saying. Me and Emani been knowing each other for all these years. You new to the picture. You really still gotta prove yourself at the end of the day. That's my bitch still. I don't care what you think is going on. All these bitches is mine. Keep playing with me. I really will beat the shit out you. You keep fucking with me, keep fucking with my girl, you gonna know what the fuck it is, for real. So the conversation is really getting heated at this point. It's just like really, oh shit, they was fighting near the bar. Oh snap, y'all saw that? Oh no, oh this bitch is me. Oh, she's me. She's like, wait, hold on. They was fighting, they was arguing at the bar. One thing led to another, and he hit him with that bottle of 1942. So, baby, Big Blunt, He won his little 2 Grammys. I'm surprised he didn't take the damn Grammy and knock that shit upside his head. Kia don't know what to think. You know, she's over here minding her business. She just had a baby. The girls, honey, they over, oh, damn. So, they getting into their thing. And Shawty's not playing with him because he didn't like how he was talking to Emani. One thing about Shawty, he's a man for real. He not about to let that shit go. So, I don't know what's going to happen with them. But there's a lot of shit going on over here. Trust. Because I know Sierra is somewhere over there fucking with herself. Trying to figure out what she want to do about the whole situation where she feels like Baby the Shooter was looking at girls. It's too much. So Sierra's over here arguing with Eris the Mistress. Because she's like, bitch, do y'all really just have a song together, or was you looking at my man? Because when he was up there, I saw him looking at you, and I know what's up. I know what's up with you bitches in the industry. Y'all like to fuck on all these motherfuckers, and I know because I do the same thing. So when I see one, I know one. At the end of the motherfucking day, like I said, was y'all doing anything crazy on set? Now, she's then had a couple of drinks in her, and she feels away because, like I said, she's been getting embarrassed all night. So she felt like this was going to be her moment to confront Eris the Mistress. And as y'all know, based on her music, she don't play that shit. So she like, bitch, I'll beat your ass in this motherfucking dress. Keep playing with me. She not saying nothing. She's like, bitch, say something. Say something, because I know you want my man. I'm not playing around with you. I'm not playing with you. She's like, bitch, back the fuck. Bitch. 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 She's just getting her ass. Good. She getting her ass. She getting her ass. Eric's like, bitch, back the fuck up. You already know what time it is. You know how I get down, but you heard the music, bitch. Come on. Bang. Bang. She just bopping her ass. And see, oh, Sierra, girl, when are you gonna learn? Why? Why are you trying to fight her at the Grammy after party, girl? For what? All of this for what, girl? Please, just, damn. You can never just relax. So she getting pummeled. And I think, child, I think she just need to figure it out. Because, girl, doing all of this is not going to get you Baby the Shooter. You're already the understudy, girl. It's just a lot going on, and I just can't take it, girl. I just can't. So Baby the Shooter is just out here trying to get some fresh air because it's just been a lot of shit going on. Like, he's pissed. At the end of the day, like, he had the whole thing with Sorella. He missed his girl. He got to the argument with Lil B. And then Sierra was all up on his top. Like, it's just too much. So, he's stepping outside. He knows, like, Sierra just embarrassed the fuck out of him. He could probably never come back. Like, he's just living his life. He's seeing everything that's going on outside. You know what I'm saying? He's just doing him. Like, getting some nice, fresh air. Like, he's, you know, he's chilling. Seeing what's going on outside and chilling. Because he's just tired. Oh, snap. Oh, nuh-uh. Now somebody's trying to get... Ooh, somebody's getting him touched. Oh, what is this? Okay, y'all, so whatever happened to Baby the Shooter, we're gonna have to find out on the next one, y'all. That's gonna be the cliffhanger. It's some crazy shit that went on, and I just, wow. That's crazy. I do not know what to think. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe it was a case of mistaken identity. Maybe they'll bring him back. I don't know what's going on, but, baby, this part has been rambunctious, okay? So I want y'all to leave all the comments, all the likes, subscribe, make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend, show your sister, show your cousin, show your auntie, show your brother, whoever, and really get this part up out of here because this part is bananas, it's crazy. And yeah, and if you want to see the uncensored, uncut version, X, Y, and Z, you're going to go to my Patreon where we having a great time. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in. As usual, I had a good time. Make sure you turn on them post notifications, subscribe, all of that. Follow me on Instagram at Official Complex, Twitter, Complex Sims. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And until next time, I will see you all soon. Bye.
What's up, Tay? What's up, Anna? Bend it out, but let me see that Texas Bama. Do it with no hands, fuck
make it, do it with no manners. And take it to the room and give you something you can handle. Need a sample, throw